first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball, don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up, and you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Zach Eflin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a pitch. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bo Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. On to O'Hearn. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Anthony Santander in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 1-2. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And another ball. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And there's the automatic.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
On to O'Hearn, and Guerrero is set down. 3rd out, 1 left for Toronto. Orioles due up in the first, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and towing the slab, Kevin Gossman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Gausman, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And it's even up. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch misses. Gausman, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering is in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
This one in the air. Clement. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is Springer. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. Eflin back to work. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
That's to third. On to O'Hearn. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Strike on the inside corner. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Kirk, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. High in the air, out to right. Cowser. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed. And he pumps it a strike. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Colton Cowser. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And another ball. And that one is inside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Cedric Mullins in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out. And that one upstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a count 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball could be 2. Guerrero to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's down and in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now batting, right
and the
fielder,
batter is George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. Lucas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now one away.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's up.
Onto O'Hearn. Two. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
In the air out towards right center. Lucas on the move. He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out towards right center field. Lucas on the move to the gap. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Swing and a foul out of play. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1. Ball 2.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Santander brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. No score. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Santander. And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Santander, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time. on the ground. O'Hearn, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Will Wagner.
So now the DH spot, Will Wagner. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Towards first. O'Hearn takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 4. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
Ball 1,
Really
no
had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
Ball,
get a
that
broken
pitch is out.
bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Aye.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Strike 2.
2-2 count.
That one the other way. Jimenez in plenty of time to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouled off down the right side. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And now, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Eflin back to work. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman
Andres Jimenez will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good two-strike
Now
hitting
batting,
right there,
third
Boog. A bit of a
baseman,
lost start
Ernie
for some,
Clement.
so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement, flied to right his first time. Breaking ball
Counts
misses
1-0.
down and away. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw,
He's safe.
save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Jimenez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Two balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. That
Count
one
full.
misses, and the count's full.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Nathan Lucas.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's
Ball one.
downstairs. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Orioles.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Westberg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. To the right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Off the plate, full count 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And that is out of play.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses, and the count 1-2. And that just misses. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 down, runner at third. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And ball one. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lucas. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. And that is that. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Will
Leading off
Wagner.
for Toronto, the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Kirk stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge preparing to come on if needed. Aiken getting cranked up as well. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And a foul ball. Blue Jays down a run. Up the middle, Holiday. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And that one pulled foul. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. On the ground to short. Zips it across. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing to it for the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Nick Sandlin into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Sandlin.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Sandlin, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering upstairs. Headed towards the corner. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, caught.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like he was right there.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that one upstairs, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Mountcastle, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and now two gone.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball, and the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs and one in scoring position. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And this place is rocking. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. First pitch misses. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew
Now
Kittredge.
pitching for the Orioles.
And
Number
now
39.
Ernie Clement.
Andrew Kittredge.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista, the closer, is getting loose. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman pulls that one down. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one fouled off. The Jays trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Now batting,
2 outs.
right
Base is
fielder,
empty.
George
Here's George Springer. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the corner. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
Out to center. Mullins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brendan Little.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to
Number
hit. Classic
54.
bullpen move right here, so
Brendan
we'll
Little.
see how it works out.
And into the box for
Leading off
Baltimore,
for the
Jackson
Orioles,
Holiday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Now the 0-1. That one missed. The 1-2. That one just misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him. Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Henderson stands
That's
in now,
inside.
looks at that one inside. That's a little bit low. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
2 down, bases empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. Rutschman retired. And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back,
Orioles.
and on the mound is the closer, Felix
Number
Bautista.
74.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bichette
That's a
in the
ball.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one is hammered right field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Santander in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take
Now
the single
batting
to the
for
opposite
first
field.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate,
off the
even
plate.
though they know what the velocity numbers are. Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1
Now
away.
batting,
Love
the
how he let that
designated
ball
hitter,
travel,
Will Wagner.
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Strike.
And a count 1 and 2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blue Jays have just one out left
Now
here.
batting.
Well, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Kurt up to bat next, lays off for a ball. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.